Hey, what's going on? Welcome to Teasing the NFL, your destination for NFL teaser bets. I'm Daniel Saludo, along with Andrew Chang here. We are at Monday Night Football for Week 5 of the 2020 NFL season. Get ready. That's right. Get loose, get warmed up, get ready.
That's right.
It's a big Monday night game, especially for you.
Tell them who's playing, Danny.
We have the New Orleans Saints. Actually, we have the LA Chargers taking on the New Orleans Saints going into New Orleans, Superdome. Let's see. Sorry. New Orleans is the favorite here at -8.
Got really excited.
Yeah. New Orleans is the favorite at -8, and the total is 51. So the Chargers get teased up to plus 14, and the Saints get teased down to -2. Your over gets teased down to 45, and your under gets teased up to 57. So he's excited, of course, because as we know at this point, he has two big New Orleans Saints on his team.
Excellent.
And he wants this game to be a giant shootout because that's beneficial for him, which this kind of can become. Chargers have shown with Herbert they can put up points. So this has shootout potential for sure, especially it's inside a dome. And New Orleans also loves to put up points as well. So you do have a shot at that, to say the least. But I think here I do expect a shootout, but that doesn't necessarily mean I think the game's going to be close. Shootout per se, I think there's just going to be a lot of scoring, and I have a big lean towards New Orleans here at -2. I don't know if I have enough confidence to bet it now. I haven't really fully analyzed it. This may be a case of maybe overthinking it a little bit for me, but they should do well and be able to win this. I mean, the Chargers did put a good showing against Tampa Bay last week, so I think that's what kind of has me worried.
So does the fact that when the Saints play Green Bay, did you see anything that concerned you in that game?
I didn't watch that one as much. I kind of picked up highlights. I was busy.
Busy winning money. Sorry. Sorry, America.
I didn't bet that game. You did.
Yeah,
you bet that game.
Making money, yeah. With my real.
I was doing other stuff. I was doing some. I wasn't.
Yeah, sure. But anyways, kind of recapping that game, it wasn't bad.
No, it wasn't a bad game.
I want to say they do miss
Michael Thomas. Absolutely,
for sure.
Absolutely. I mean, he's their number. He's Breeze's #1 target by far.
Yeah.
So he's a huge necessity to that team.
But I think with every week of him not playing, Breeze is getting better finding different receivers.
Yeah, he was able to find Tre'Quan Smith. He was able to find
Emmanuel Sanders, bro.
So yeah, but I'm thinking Thomas should be back for this game. It's not 100% confirmed yet because it is Monday night, so we'll know Monday night. We may have a little bit of news on Sunday, but Monday afternoon is when we'll know if he's going to play or not. I have a feeling he's going to play. He may not be 100%. Excuse me, but to be totally honest, I don't think he has to be 100% in this case.
I got my boy Kamara.
I mean, Kamara's going to get a lot of the work, a lot of the load. It's going to be a lot of running game.
Speaking of running game,
speaking
of running game, I don't think the Chargers have Eckler. Yeah.
No, Eckler's out 4 to 6 weeks. That's the other thing I'm really thinking about, and I think this is the reason why I may be overthinking it a little bit. If they had Eckler, they would have a little more dynamic offense, but when Eckler got hurt last week, it was big loss for them because Eckler was the main running back, could both big in the run game and the pass game as well. Now you have to shift over to Joshua Kelly, who's almost purely the runner, and then fill in, and then the other part of that is going to be Justin Jackson. It'll be kind of a 50-50 split. Justin Jackson can run, but he's also a pass catcher as well. So neither of them are Austin Eckler. So you bring up a really good point. Maybe I am overthinking this, and New Orleans should be more of the favorite.
Yeah. Are you liking any of the totals?
Honestly, this is going to sound really weird, but I think I talked myself a little bit more to the under now.
Oh, you mean I brought up something that made you think about the under?
Well, yeah, I think because I know I said shootout at the beginning, but now I'm wondering if this is really going to be like legitimate shootout. I don't know. You liking the under?
I don't know, man. I know.
Cheering for the under is not a good thing for your fantasy team.
No, it is not. And I also believe that Herbert, the kid is throwing about 300 some yards every game.
He is. That's true. But the Saints still have a good defense. I mean,
Yeah,
the Bucks had a good defense. He did well on them. So maybe you're talking me into this over now. I don't know. I didn't think about the totals here. I'm not a huge fan of betting totals on Monday night. It put us in the hole last week. Well, not put us in the hole. It gave us a bad.
See,
bet
I
Monday,
don't think I said my lean yet. My piece.
You seem to lean New Orleans.
I do. I mean, there's no. I can't bring myself to bet on the Chargers. However, the Saints, sometimes they play up to their standard and sometimes they don't. In this case, this season, maybe it's just a little bit laggy for me. Maybe it's not too high-powered offenses. But, for me, God, the Chargers, that's a wild card right there. Because, again, you just don't know what you're going to get with the Chargers. But
I agree.
If I had faith in the Saints, who dat nation, yeah, for sure. I think I will lean -2. If not the -2 for the Saints, then I do like the over.
Over? Okay.
Yes.
Over 45, but your number one lean will probably is going to be New Orleans -2. We're both in the same.
Hey, you never know.
Like that.
New Orleans could get a pick six this game.
Could.
Could.
They could.
The kid likes to throw, which is not bad. He's fearless.
Yeah,
Herbert is fearless.
Well, I mean,
so.
he came from Oregon. They like to throw the ball a lot. So
That's great, though. It's awesome. It's good for the Chargers. They need someone like that. They didn't need to talk about Taylor. Garbage. It stays out of the game.
I told you it was terrible. I told you it was terrible. But as we know, with COVID and the situation that's happened, this isn't the only late game. There is another Monday night game and a possible Tuesday night game, but we have to wait on results and what the NFL says. Yep.
Popeye's Tuesday night game?
Yeah. Wow. But we will get to those in the very soon coming videos. But we're waiting on full confirmation for those games to make sure that they're being played. One of them looks like they're going to be cleared to get played. I'm just waiting on the Tuesday night one. But until then, we still have one more bet. Not one more bet. We still have the big video to come. We have the No Sweat bet coming. Until then, I'm Daniel Saludo for Andrew Chang here. If you like the information you got in this video, give us a thumbs up, give us a like, let us know what you think in the comments below, subscribe, and tick the notification bell to select all. That way you are up to date with all of our videos and previews we have for the coming weeks. But until then, make sure you get your bets in on time, and of course, don't forget to be a tease.